Hey folks, I'm Raymond from Fireside People, and this is a painting video of Samson from Black Plague. So starting off, applied a zenithal undercoat, and in this occasion I used black base first, followed by blue and then white. And then before I go in with the contrast paints for the flesh, I do find actually applying an initial flesh coat really does help to optimize the results from the contrast paints. I do find they can look a bit pale over the bright white. Just applying straight, as well, you really do when watered down, and you'll see that mixed down. They do give a much warmer finish to the result. So yeah, so that's how I apply those. So yeah, just going in fairly neat, but not overly careful there. For this one, chosen the dark oath flesh, so this one's a bit darker of the flesh colours, and there you go, there's me using the contrast medium just to help settle that down a bit, so it's not too overpowering, but it does give it that nice warm tone. And at the end I'll go in again with a final wash. Okay, ultramarines blue, so going for the pants next. You'll see I already did one leg and then realised I hadn't pressed record, so I've gone back and at least managed to press record before continuing any further. I did find it a bit awkward just to distinguish the difference between where the boots and the trouser legs end for this particular sculpt. And then going for some warm snake bite leather on the straps. For, I'm guessing it's kind of like a blacksmith apron, giving him a bit of armour there, and the belt around the edge as well, just holding his little anvil to the side, and just under the belly, and of course the arm bands. I wanted to choose a different colour for the gloves and the apron, and then it had these kind of extra bits on the boots as well, so I thought it would be quite nice just to have those a bit warmer, just to stand out at the ends as well there. So Garagax Sewer, using this one as a slightly darker, dingier tone for the apron, and making sure to get around the edges there, and of course underneath as well. And then using the rattling grime for the likes of the gloves. So again, not wanting that black hue on there, but it just gives it that darker, dingier brown. So for the boots and the gloves. So I quite liked how that came out. So we're going in for the apothecary white. So this will be the initial layer on the beard. Let's just give it a bit more of the grey tone, but wanted to maintain some of the original white. And then going grey knights steel, so this is just for the actual hammer and the anvil. And then do also go in and pick out a couple of the sort of buckle elements as well. So just here at the top of the apron. And on the boots. Now going in for the Black Templar. So this is going over the hammer. So, and you saw there I used the contrast medium, so I didn't want to take away all of the kind of the mithril finish. I do want to darken that down without making it completely black. So that's the base colours done. So now I'm going in with the Black Legion, which I use for the base. I do like using the Black Legion for the base. I do find it really nice consistency. It ends up with a good finish. And then we use a Reichland flesh tone to go in and just add that bit more richness over Dark Oath. Just picking out more of the shaded areas there, particularly around the face. And then going in the Agrax Earth. So I wanted to add a bit more grime to that beard and the hair. Looks a bit too clean with just the apothecary white. And then finish off some Nuln Oil from a shading perspective on again on this the hammer, the anvil, and over those buckle highlights. Just bring that a bit more, a little bit on the apron. Deepen those recesses, and then finalising, just going over the beard and just bringing that back up again for the white, so as not to lose that. And at one point here, I did, catch his head, and then realise, oh, actually no, this guy's got great big bushy white eyebrows. So yeah, I want to maximise on those, capture that. So I went back and did go over those more. And that was it. And here he is, ready to be fending off the undead and the hordes of zombies as they rise up from the depths below. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. It's a nice short one. If you have, please hit that like button. If you want to encourage me to keep making this content, please do hit subscribe. It really does make a difference to me. Otherwise, just say as always, thanks for watching, and ta-ta for now.